I'm eating something. And Art asked me what I was eating. And I haven't finished telling him the story. But when I tell him, I hope you're not going to get upset. It's something that me and Skell used to love to eat. And I would just drop it to him in the beginning. And I would just say, let's get the meal. And he would always know what it is. And so, Skell, I'm eating the meal.
And it looks good, too.
Doesn't it look good?
Yes.
Art, it could be our meal.
I need to know what it is, though. Stomach's rumbling.
All right.
That's good.
No, this is my meal. This is Skell. We can make up another meal.
No, but I wonder what that one is, too. Can I share in your meal?
It wouldn't be right.
Oh.
I'd have to ask Skell. I have no idea how to get in contact with him.
Well, I'll find out because I need to know that meal.
Well, when you find out, let me know. Nobody's seen Skell since a month of Sundays.
Yeah.
Anyway, BLS 107.5. Okay, who won? 112. Clap for them. They're always good. Brandy Fernandez from Brooklyn. She's going to the New York Auto Show. The New York International Auto Show. It's at the Jacob Javits Center now through, I don't know. I think it just started this week. Anyway, it's over at the Javits Center, which is here in New York at 34th Street between 11th and 12th Avenue. Parking's right across the street. And, here it is. The WBLS Street Team is going to be at the Auto Show tomorrow at 3 p.m. at the New York International Auto Show. This is a place for the Hummer.
What time?
The Street Team is going to be there with the WBLS Hummer. I don't know what time. Oh, they're going to be there tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And, okay. It's now through April 3rd. Okay. Go see. Always something interesting. Ladies, along with the prospects of the opposite sex, even we enjoy the auto show. I know I do. And I'm not really a carnista. I consider cars a Negroidian expenditure. But I always have a good time looking at the auto show. I do. Yeah. So look for our BLS Street Team there tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And congratulations to Brandy Fernandez in Brooklyn because she's going. All right. Let me give Art this recipe for what all's going on back here. The meal. All right, let's continue. It's BLS.
One.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Tevin Campbell. Ow. All right, Trev Hollywood's on the board right now. He's not as proficient with hitting the buttons. Where the hell is Dave? Where is Dave? Taryn, can you please go get Dave and tell him to bring his ass in here now? Because I'm telling a story and I need his effectiveness on all my sound effects. I want to hear my ow. How you doing?
Ow. How you doing?
That's great, Trev, but Dave knows it like clockwork.
Right.
Watch how fast he is.
How you doing?
No, watch how fast Dave is. Tevin Campbell's going to be performing.
How you doing?
See?
Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man. This is a Wendy Williams exclusive.
what's up? This is China Dollar Hour, and you're listening to Wendy Williams Experience on 107.5 WBLS. Hey!
I'm still that chick to hold you down.
Yeah, congratulations to Bernie Mac and the crew. #1 at the box office this weekend with, what was that movie called? Oh, damn, I don't go to the movies. Anyway, you all know what I'm talking about. You all go to the movies, and congratulations to Bernie Mac. That's nice. Real nice. And I hope he's feeling better. So, anyway, everybody, 112 I thought was really good. I always enjoy talking with them. Dear Wendy, I heard that they canceled the Life and Style show and that Kimora Lee Simmons was a real mess of a diva with her behavior. But most of all, I don't believe it about her missing 35 shows. Hell, they only did maybe 25 shows. Your guest was boring. That's from Pam in Harlem. Oh, Pam, you have no appreciation for the grown and sexy. You want to hear the hot and salacious. Me too, Pam, but every once in a while it's nice to have just nice, normal people come in and talk nice, normal talk. But let's talk about Life and Styles. So, anyway, this is the show that was with Jules Asner, who's Steven Soderbergh's wife, and Kimora Lee Simmons, and those other two chicks. So they say that all kinds of things are highlighted about Kimora's behavior in today's New York Post. And they're saying that her antics are the reason that the show is no more. They say she missed 35 episodes and gave wild excuses like an extended mourning of her dead cat. They also said that Kimora's husband, hip-hop mogul Russell Simmons, was repeatedly on the set being a nuisance, nagging producers to give his wife a bigger role. As well he should. So far, I don't see a problem. Number 3, they say Kimora called the other hosts, Jules Asner and them other two chicks, bitches and hoes, and once berated a teleprompter operator so badly that he quit on the spot. Oh, well, I guess he couldn't take the heat. Also, she stole props such as lamps and once made off with an entire rack of lamb from from lunch for the staff. And she would routinely, they say, had to be dispatched to the sticky-fingered, the staff routinely had to be dispatched to her dressing room to recover stuff. I guess including her. Like, hello, it's time to tape. They also say Kimora Lee Simmons on the Life and Style show forced producers to hire her and Russell's friends for costly no-show jobs like celebrity, this is cut off, but I guess they meant bookers, at $2,500 a week for whoever booked a single bold-faced name. Yeah, well, that's good considering you all didn't have any bold-faced names on the show. Whatever happened to George Clooney, Mrs. Soderbergh? I do believe that your husband produced Ocean's 11 not once but thrice. So why couldn't you ever get Julia Roberts and those people on the show? Listen, I so far have no problem with her behavior. Here's another one. The statuesque's former model also threatened to beat up an 8-month pregnant assistant, and the producers sent her home to get out of the way of trouble, the assistant. But perhaps the lowest point came, they say, when she supposedly had donuts delivered to the set and then licked every one of them so nobody else would eat them. It goes on to say, insiders also snipped that although Simmons acted like a diva, she didn't even deliver ratings to bring in the urban audience. But many of the urban community are turned off by her claims to be black. Well, I go along with that. You know, Cynthia, that was where you were supposed to come in, but you dropped the ball. Basically, the only reason they didn't fire her is because producers thought it would be bad. Well, that's right. You scare him into not firing you. I'll leave when I want, and I'm going to scare you into keeping me here. And when I leave, the whole damn show is shut down. And it is. Oh, Lord, I'm so happy. One of my best career moves was not to take a job on this show. I lie to you not. Shout out to all the good people at Sony Pictures. Now, you see why I didn't want to be involved in this show unless I was the Barbara Walters? Because I had a plan for Kimora. See, this is what I was going to do. No, they wanted me to be the Cynthia Garrett role because they were looking for a full black woman. You know, not, Kimora, who, respect, but, understand what they were looking for. They were looking for you. They already had you. They already had Jules Asner on board. The white chick hadn't been hired yet, and they were looking for a black girl. So they wanted me to be the black girl. And after I said no once, they called me back again. And my thing was... Oh, hell, I've told this story a zillion times. My thing was, I've worked too long and hard not to be the Barbara Walters of if I'm going to be in a collabo situation with 4 chicks and nobody has, the media expertise that I've had so far in my career. Yeah, it's radio, but yeah, and what? I've been doing it for a long time. Then I feel as though I was seasoned enough to be the Barbara Walters. And then I had plans for Mrs. Simmons. If Mrs. Simmons was going to act out, there would be plenty of entertainment. Yeah, they already told me Kimora was going to be on the show. I had no problem with that, because I figured Kimora would be acting out as well. She should. When you give the rich, the already rich and spoiled in a lot of cases, a job that requires them to actually be there every day and to commit, you can... in a lot of cases, expect them to act out, not show up, lick the donuts, miss 35 days. I would expect that that's what she would do. That's okay. We'd get rid of her. It would be down to 3 people, me still being Barbara Walters, and the show would continue. That's all. But, Mrs. Soderbergh, she was no match for Kimora. And if I had been part of the show, you would have been complaining about my husband, too. Yeah, damn right. He would have been in there pumping his fist for the experience and the little show. And as a matter of fact, as my manager, he was the main one doing the talking. If Wendy's not the Barbara Walters, then we don't want a part. I was like, that's right. See, they never heard it come out of my mouth. That's too delicious. But that's what I'm thinking. We already collaborated before going into the meetings. No. I saw the writing on the walls. They say you only get one shot at television. And, a lot of people get, shot after shot after shot, and that's all well and good, but I go with the one shot thing. So look, I would have been on a show, it would have been canceled. Thank God. So here I am still sitting on the sidelines. That's all right. I got my little VH1 specials. Oh, shoot. Hard to go. I love you, good people. Hey, we can pick up where we left off tomorrow. Sure, if you want to continue to talk. I quite frankly find talking about this whole show very interesting. Thank you, 112, for coming in today. I love you for that. Oh, I have to tell you about Layla Arcieri tomorrow and her beef with Michael Michelle. And I will pick up on the Mario story also. I didn't get a chance to tell you that one today, okay? All right, love you guys for listening today. Please, if you see it in your hearts and you have the time, come back tomorrow, all right? Bye-bye.
These party people. See you later.
I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night. Program complete.
No, the lines are open, 866-GET-WENDY, and we can talk about whatever you want, including Kimora, the Vanity Fair article, Life and Style. We can talk about 112, Little Kim, Queen Latifah on the Image Awards, Michael Jackson, Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, and Jennifer Aniston. I want to tell you something about that. Advice, whatever. The bonus hour is about whatever you all want to make it by virtue of your phone calls and your faxes. I'll go with your flow, or I'll always come with information to steer the boat, because that's what the driver does. I'm Wendy Williams, and I'm driving, and the bonus hour is coming up next on WBLS.
Hi, this is Vaughn Harper. Relax with me weeknights at our new time, 7 p.m. to midnight on The Quiet Storm, as I promise to give you a musical massage right here on 107.5 WBLS.